Mars was flying high.
Oh, yes, yes.
Literally flying high. So what happened? It was, it was really big. It was one of the best airlines in the world. What happened that led it to where it was when you took over?
Let me say the good thing that was still there. Our product was good. Our airlines, the aircraft were good. The service was great because our cabin crew were very, very, very good. So there's nothing wrong with the product. And what was the problem was our cost has ballooned. That's one. And secondly, we were flying to an inefficient network. We were flying to routes that had made no sense. We were flying to routes that the government said fly there. For example, going to Buenos Aires. There was no particular reason for us to fly to Buenos Aires. And there was also no reason for us from a load standpoint to fly flight from Kuching to Perth. And so when we looked at the number of passengers on each flight, for that particular segment, there were about 18 passengers on the plane. When we looked at them, it was exactly the same people because they bought houses in Perth, they were Sarawakian, and there's no way you can make money from doing it. So our network was inefficient. And so we had to figure out how to sort out that. So the cost was a big one, plus an inefficient network. Figuring out, reconfiguring the network was very important. The product was good and the service was great. So fixing that was the key thing. So dynamic pricing was the most important thing to increase the yield for us after we fix all those issues. So it was not too difficult to solve in my view. But there's a lot of attention to detail. To be clear, during Tan Sri Aziz's time, people don't change the price, the fares on an hourly basis. The dynamism in pricing never existed in those days. Today, all airlines change price almost hourly basis. So if you're not on top of it, you lose money. I would say today for all listeners, the most important lever to pull to turn around an airline is dynamic pricing.